You're live.
Live now? We are live. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so we are going to talk. This is really weird. I'm just looking at myself, talking to myself. Usually I can see Katie's face. I don't like this. Okay, so let me just put my phone on silent 1 second. Right, we are good to go. So we're talking sponsoring. So quickly, who am I? My name is Claire Danielle Cowan. I was the first Black Status presenter in the UK. I love saying that because it's still really weird. So yeah, I was just going to say quickly as well, don't add me as a friend. I have got 0 friend space, but you can click the little follow button. I will follow you back. So why is sponsoring important? Obviously, now, if you're serious about building a business, okay, then you need to build your business, which is, of course, where sponsoring comes in. And that means growing a team and sharing the opportunity. So I'm going to say I am not the best sponsorer, is that a word? In the world. I aim for, okay, I thought I muted that, it clearly wasn't muted. I aim to bring in 4 people to the business each month consistently. I say I aim to change 4 people's lives a month. That is just the way that I say it and the way that I think of. So let me just tell you a couple of people who are absolutely amazing at sponsoring. There is someone called Demi Jane Mia who is consistently on my leaderboards all the time. She sponsors silly amounts of people every single month. We've also got somebody who I've been watching lately, Michelle Webster. I think she's brought in 17 people this month. 17 people. So it just shows it can be done. It 100% can be done. You've probably heard everything that I'm going to say tonight, but it's a refresher. Sometimes it's nice to sit and listen and take it all in and remember, is there something you're doing? Is there something you're not doing? So firstly, there is no right way or wrong way. So what I'm telling you now is just my opinion, and it's what I recommend and it's what I do. That doesn't mean it's right. It's just what I do. So there is no right way, there's no wrong way. The only thing I would say is that we do not spam. Okay, so we would not just go onto our walls and say, I need you to join my team. I need 3 people to join my team. I want. I personally don't think, and a lot of people would agree, that that's not the way to go about it. Okay, I've got all my notes here as usual. So the number one, I would say that one of the most important things, it's about being attractive. I don't mean being good looking. I mean being attractive on your profile. You want to become a magnet that people are attracted to. They're excited to see your post. They want to see what you're doing now. They want to, go looking for your status updates and things. So it's about being attractive, being happy, okay? Obviously not everybody's happy all of the time, but we are social media based, okay? People people don't like to see, I certainly don't like to see negative things. I scroll past them. If somebody's negative all of the time, I will probably unfollow them or delete them because it's not something that I personally want to see. So it's about being positive all the time. Another biggie is being consistent, okay? If you want to build a business and you want people to join your company, then you have to be visible to them. They have to be able to see you, they have to see what you're doing. So you cannot just disappear off Facebook for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks and then decide to come jumping back on and think that people are going to jump on board because they haven't seen you for ages. You've disappeared. So to them, it's like you're not taking it seriously. And that's where it comes in that people are always watching. Remember this part, people are always watching. So yeah, be someone that people feel drawn to. And remember that people join people, okay? People join people before they join the business. People join you because they are attracted to you. They love seeing your post. Your life seems exciting. They want a little piece of that cake too. So no negativity ever, ever, ever. We all have things going on in our life, but if you want to build a business and you want to attract the right type of people to your business, you do not want to be negative on your profile. Always be expanding your network, okay? Super, super, super important. If you are not expanding your network, you are not adding new friends, then you're going to run out of people very quickly, especially if you're just using social media. So on your profile, okay, you're going to have, let me get a quick drink. My mouth's getting a bit dry. On your profile, you're going to have three groups of people. You're going to have your hot market, okay? This is people that you actually know, friends, family, and these people probably like and trust you as well. You're then going to have your warm market, which is people that, you know, they're maybe not your friends as such, but you know them or know of them and they know of you. So you've got, you know, you've got a little bit of a relationship going there. And then you've got your cold market. Now, this is people that you possibly have, you know, added to your Facebook friends, they're new friends. You don't know them, they don't know you. It's completely cold. So with your cold market, these are the people that you want to transition from your cold market into your warm and into your hot market. And this comes from building a relationship. It comes from interacting on their posts. It comes from liking comments and things. Believe it or not, you can actually build relationships just from starting off that way, from the odd like to then the odd little comment. Then maybe if they ask a question, you can maybe inbox them the answer. It's quite actually easy to transition that cold into warm, then possibly even into hot. Okay. Not everybody might agree with this one, but I'm honest, I'm real. I always tell it like it is. Some people will say, do not ever cold call. Okay, I do cold call. I for sure cold call. And it's completely up to you whether or not you want to do it. But I will say it's all in the wording that you use, and it's also in your personality. Some people can't get away with just randomly messaging somebody that they have never ever met. Other people can. It completely depends on your personality type, I think. Okay, exposures. People need more than one exposure. Okay, approximately it's 7 exposures to your business before they'll think about joining. So if you're contacting people and you're being told no, you need to remember that that is an exposure, and that each no you get, you are getting closer and closer to a yes. So write it down. Each no is another exposure to your business. I forgot to add this part in. Adding new friends. Where can you find people? So think along the lines of, what are your hobbies? What's your interests? What do you like to do? Do you have dogs? Do you have kids? It's about networking groups, going into the groups and not just posting, hi, I Work Unique, join my business. It's literally just about going in there, maybe do a little post. Let's say, for instance, I've got a dog. I do actually have a dog, a Boston Terrier. I joined the Boston Terrier group and I literally put a little picture of Mimi. Some of you are probably in that group if you've got a dog. In fact, no, it's a Boston Terrier group. So if you've got a Boston Terrier, you're probably in there. And it is just simple. This is my dog, Mimi, how cute is she? Blah, 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 blah. And then I like and comment on things. I'll maybe add people as friends. They've seen me in the group, so it's not weird that I'm sending them a friend request. You know, we've got something in common already. So groups is definitely a good place to start as well. Another one could be, you have your suggested friends that come along the bottom. That could be a friend of a friend. Obviously, I will go in and I will look, are they a unique presenter? If they are, then obviously I'm not going to add them as friend. So when somebody contacts you about the business, or let's just say you've contacted them, you need to figure out what is the best way for you to share the opportunity. So lots of people have lots of different ways. For example, some people like to make an actual recruitment video and send the video over. Some people like to do a SoundCloud and send that over. For me, what works for me is just chat. I like to chat. If I can get them on the phone, I'll get them on the phone. If I can get them on a video call, even better. If I can get them to meet me, you know, if they're quite local, even better. So find the thing that works for you. It's, you know, it's trial and error. You're going to find something that just works for you. With messages, I will say, keep it short, sweet, simple. Keep it very short. Nobody wants to be reading through 20, 30, 40 lines of, you know, this is a company, this is when they were founded, this is the commission we get, blah, 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 blah. They don't need to know all that. You want to give them the very basics, and you want to leave them hanging a little bit so that they come back and ask for more. So no long spiel. Again, if they say no, yes, it's another exposure. It is a no for now. It's just a no for now. So what I would do here, any no's that I get, I'm not interested, I will just write that name down, and I'll think, okay, maybe is it just not the right time for them. That is the case for most people. With most people, it will be, you know, they may have not heard of network marketing before. They might have no idea what it's about. So their first reaction is just to say, no, I'm not interested. When in reality, the more they watch you and the more they get to know you and the more they watch your profile, they might become interested. So I keep their name on a list. I have my no for now, no for now, no for now. And then I'll decide when is the right time to follow up. It could be a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. It completely depends. Something else, think about when you joined. When you joined the business, what was it that made you join? Okay, what made you join the business, and what did your sponsor say to you to make you join? This is a really good one, actually. Some people don't think of this. How long did it take for you to join? Some people join straight away. Some people, it can take months. In some cases, I've had people that I spoke to way back in pre-launch. So it completely depends. So yeah, think about that. Think about how you got started. How long did it take? Another thing I will say, when it comes to sponsoring and bringing people into your business, a lot of it is to do with confidence. So if you feel like you are lacking in confidence, then do things to grow that confidence. This is where I know we preach this all of the time, but this is where personal development can really, really, really come in. Do your personal development, get confident, and remember as well, the more you do something, the more confident that you get. And if you truly, this is actually really, really important, if you 100% believe, okay, in our opportunity in this business, if you can see the vision, if you know what it can do, then it's going to be a lot easier to share. You're not going to feel silly. You're not going to feel like you're mithering someone. You are going to completely believe in what you are telling this person. And people know whether you're being real or not. Does that make sense? Yeah, no, they definitely do. So if you can put that across to them, your passion and how excited you are, and make sure you know as well what you're talking about. If they're going to ask you questions, you make sure you know the answers. They might want to know everything. And if you know everything, then you're going to be confident that you can answer any questions they come to you with. So it is easy to share something that you love. Chicken list, okay? Chicken list. Do not assume that someone will not be interested. This is a funny one, actually. Everybody has had a chicken list at some point in their life. Somebody who, let's just say, for example, they're a lawyer, they're on 70 grand a year. How do you know they wouldn't be interested in this business? How do you know that they've not got a really young child at home and they maybe don't want to work all them hours? Maybe they're waiting for something like this to come along so that they can cut their hours down and spend more time with their kids at home. You can never ever assume or be scared to offer somebody the opportunity, okay? Because this opportunity is incredible. It's absolutely amazing. don't also assume that everybody wants to join for money for a start. This I completely lost my train of thought. Oh my god, what even happened? Don't yeah. Okay, so in all seriousness, don't assume that everyone wants to join just for money, because that is 100% not the case. If you're speaking to someone and you come straight in with, do you want to earn £1,000 a month, and they're already financially stable, you've just lost them straight away. So this is where the building the relationship part really comes into play, because you're going to know from speaking to them, from watching their profile, you're going to know a little bit about their life. Maybe it could be, my battery's running low. It could be that they want, yes, a lot of people do want the extra money. Some people want friendship. Some people genuinely want friendships. Some people would love something that could build their confidence, and we know that this business is something that can provide that for them. And some people want to be something else apart from mum. You know, they're at home, they're stuck at home all day, they're with the kids all day, they feel like they're just mum. Not that it's just mum, but you know what I mean. They're looking for something for themselves. So there is always different reasons. Never jump to the conclusion that it is always money, because it 100% is not. So, like I said, building relationships is definitely the best way. It's definitely the best way, but obviously there is other ways that you can do it. I would say provide value to people, okay? Really get to know people. So, for example, you're on Facebook tonight, okay, and you have somebody who's in your market. You've been interacting, you've maybe been commenting, maybe they've started to like your stuff and started to comment on your posts. You've got a little bit of, mutual ground there. You formed that little bit of a relationship, and then they post, I'm skint, I need to find a job, okay? That's your cue then. That is your cue to give them a little bit of message. Give them a little message. I've got something that you may be interested in after seeing your post. Because you have that little bit of a relationship going, it's not going to be weird for them to randomly get this message from you. So it's about building the relationships, and it's about looking, and if you're off social media, it's about listening to what people are saying, what people need, what people are looking for, what people want, and then you're going to know when's the best time. So, like I say, it's a process. It is rare, I will tell you, it is rare that people join this business straight away. It has happened, but usually it's like, whoa, oh my god, they've actually just joined straight away. Like, that doesn't normally happen. Um, Usually they'll get information from you, and then they might say no, they might not reply, they might just completely ignore you, but let it be known they are watching your profile, they're watching what you're doing, they're watching if you're having success, they're watching, they want to see what you're doing. If you're posting every single day, they are watching for that. Another thing is, hold on, I think I need to plug my charger in. Don't know where it is. Right, I'm going to carry on going because I've not got too much left. I've got 8% battery. That should be okay. So try and not just focus all online. If you can take this business outside and share the business, like I say, listen, share it when it's appropriate and when you need to, then you're going to struggle a lot less. If you've got the confidence to go out there, then that is going to be really, really, really good for your business. So back to think about, and I say this all the time, it is a gift we've got, right? Lots of people need an opportunity like this. Think about, who do you know? Who do you know, right? Who do you know that is? Who do you know that's skint? Who do you know that needs extra money? Who do you know that's got low confidence and low self-esteem? Who do you know that's maybe on maternity leave, who maybe doesn't want to go back to work? Who do you know that absolutely loves makeup? Who do you know that works full time? Who's got kids and maybe would love to go part time? If you know people like this, you know people, ask them, message them, see if they would be interested. The worst thing that they can do is tell you no, but you have to physically be making the effort to share it with people. Don't sit and wait for them to always come to you, because that's not going to happen. If you work this business properly, then at one point you will become the hunted and not the hunter. But that takes time to build. You know, you do have to contact people. So this is for people that are quite new, this part here. I want you to understand that this is a business, okay? Sponsoring is a process. It takes time. You cannot message 1, 2, or 3 people and then say no, and you're like, oh my God, that's it, I'm not going to message anybody else. You need to understand it is a process.
Claire, can you hear me? Claire, can you hear me? I think that she might have just lost her battery. Maybe, I am not sure. So girls, let me just see whether I can message her and see whether she is on. Oh, I can see her flashing now. I can see her flashing. Yeah, her charge. I think her charge has gone. Let me just double check. Give us 1 second, ladies. How amazing was that, though? Lots and lots of information. I'm sat here writing notes, listening to Claire. I am always learning. Even as a Black Status presenter, I am constantly learning and digesting and being a sponge, taking everything in. But yes, her laptop's died. She's just informed me her laptop's died, but it's no worries. Basically, she literally covered everything there. You know, like she said, it is a process. You know, people are not going to just come to you for this business. People are not just going to be attracted to you when you first start this business. They want to see that you know, that this is what you want to do, that, you know, that this is where you're going. You know, this, look, she's messaging me. She's like, oh no. But I think we got there. Let me just message her and see whether she'd missed anything off there, and I'll see whether I can cover it. Everything done, or did we need more? Anything else for me to cover? She sends her apologies. She's got the laptop plugged in now. She's going to see whether it can come back on. However, I think she's got to all of her notes. How is everyone anyway? I can see all your comments. My team has grown by 6 this month. Whoop, Elaine, what's happened? Charlie, it's just a little bit of a technical fault. Her computer is gone. Let me see whether she's done me a voice note.
Shit, I think you're going to have to tell them, I think it's my charger, you know, because I seen the battery running low, but the charger's in and it's plugged on. I think the actual charger's broke. Just jump on for me.
Yes, so she's just saying that she thinks the charger's broke, so she's sent her full apologies. And yeah, girls, so sponsoring is a process. What I will say to you is you have got a kit of makeup now for £69. You've got a kit of makeup that you can promote with £220 worth of product in, and people are snatching this up. We've had thousands upon thousands of people join our organisation since January, the beginning of January. That's like 2 weeks, and we've had thousands of people join this team. So what I will say to you is there is still lots of opportunity out there. There's loads of people out there still waiting for you to share this business with them. So get out there and speak to people every day. Get out there and share the opportunity with your loved ones. Get out there and share the opportunity with people face to face, on social media, in groups of common interest, and just, you know, just get out there and speak to as many people as you possibly can, and let's grow this organisation. So I'm going to leave you with that. Claire again sends her apologies, and I hope this has been useful for you. I hope that you've taken something away from this that you can now implement into your business. And this is a regular training facility that you girls are going to have. So next week, it's me on Monday. I'm going to be talking about the importance of events. That will be week 4. And then we will go back to week 1, which will be personal development again. Going through to sales, going through to sponsoring, and then going through to events. This is the 4 pillars training, which is a 4-week basis. So again, I hope this has been really useful for you. It is going to be the same link for next week as well. It's just going to continue on the same link. Be sure that you share this training facility with new people that you're bringing into the business. The reason why we've done these pillar trainings is so then you can focus 80% onto your own personal business, that you can then go out there and just keep on sharing the business, because we were the products, we share the business, and we care about the people that we bring into this business. So thank you again for tuning in. This will be available also for anybody that might not have maybe you jumped in halfway through, maybe you've just caught the end. You will be able to go on to Katie Louise Hamer YouTube channel, and it is all there for you. So good luck, have an absolutely amazing week, and sponsor like crazy. Bye guys.